What is up, guys? This is FUMAR coming at you with another random number generated PC where the build is made up and the specs don't matter. Basically, we use a random number generator to generate a number between the lowest number 1 and the highest number of products. For processors, it happens to be 116, and that chooses what we throw into our build, and we build a PC straight off that, and there's no research into it whatsoever, and it's just for fun. So we're going to start off with our processor. And like I said, there's 116 different processors, so I'm going to type in 116, and we are going to be using processor number 3. Boom. Hottest build we could ever build. But anyway, we're using a, let's see, 1, 2, 3. These are all sorted by best rating, so we go to Newegg best rating, and we just count from there. We are using an AMD FX-8350 Black edition. This of 4 gigahertz, and it's looks like a really impressive processor. I'm not really a fan of AMD's, but the last two builds, ironically, have been AMD. But anyway, this is a 125 watt desktop processor, and is going to run us $200 on Newegg. I don't really know any other specs to talk about except it's a core clock and the socket type. So really quickly, I need to go here to motherboards. And now search by the AM3 Plus socket type, because if we kind of randomly, sorted by Intel boards, that would get really horrible, really bad really quickly. But anyway, now we are in the AMD motherboards, and there are 48 AMD AM3 Plus motherboards. We're going to be taking number 7. Holy mackerel, we are getting a damn good build so far. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We are going to get, I don't know how to pronounce it, if it's ASUS or ASUS, but I say ASUS just because. We're getting an ASUS M5A97 motherboard. Let's look at the specs real quick, see what we're getting out of this. You can put in up to 1866 memory for DDR3, up to 32 gigabytes. You can overclock the memory, but just stock, you can put in 1866. You get 2 PCI Express 2.0 slots, which it looks like you can run in Crossfire or RAID, so that's good. 4 other PCI slots, 6 SATA 6 gigabit a second ports. It supports RAID 0, 1, 5, and 10. It's got USB 3.0 ports. It's got tons of header ports, so that's good. So this motherboard is going to do really, really awesome for us. It runs $80 on Newegg, so that was our motherboard that we're going to be using, the ASUS M5A97. And now we're going to look at our memory. Now, last time we didn't really luck out with our memory. We wound up getting number like 1,712 out of 1,744. So there's 1,744 different types of memory. And we are going to be getting, I don't know, the memory gods don't love us. We're getting 1,510. So we need to go to page 16. This is going to be a while. Give me a second. This is taking forever to find. And I think my internet just died. Nope, I just didn't click. Alright, page 16, come on. I haven't found what I'm looking for yet. Okay, 1,510. Okay, 4, 8, 10. Okay, well, this isn't half bad, surprisingly. We're getting Kingston Hyperx 1600 DDR3 8 gigabyte stick of RAM. It looks like this might have been some off, not produced very many times or something like that, but this is going to run us $118. So this is really expensive RAM. I'm assuming it doesn't give me any specs, but it looks like it's CAS 10 memory, so that's not too bad. So $118 for a RAM. 8 gigabytes, that's a lot better than we had last time. We had like 1066 4 gigabytes of crap RAM. But anyway, now we are going to go on to our storage, just going down the line here. There are 904, not 924, but 904 different hard drives. We are getting number 185, so we need to go to page 2 here. And scroll way to the bottom. Alright, this is 96, 92, 80, 96, 92, 88, 87, 86, 85. Alright, we can... This'll work, I guess. I mean, whatever. I don't know what company this is. It just says 320 gigabyte, 7200 RPM drive. Oh, it's a Seagate. Okay, Seagate, 320 gigabyte, 7200 RPM drive. Not as fast as our last build. We had a SCSI drive in there that ran at 15,000 RPMs. So for $63, we're going to get 320 gigabytes of storage. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a yes or no to see if we're going to get a solid state drive. We are going to get a solid state drive. So there are 501 different solid state drives. And we are going to be getting number 187. Didn't we just have like 87 or 85? Oh, whatever. Alright, page 2. Alright. Scrolling down. 96, 92, 88, 87. Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna complain. We're getting a PNY XLR8, 120 gigabyte SATA 3 drive. Let's see what the read and write speeds on this bad boy are. So 500 megabyte a second read, 475 megabyte a second write. That's not half bad. So good job, random number gods. This is gonna run us $92 on Newegg. So whatever, you pay for a nice quality, high speed solid state drive. You don't want to cheap out. But then again, we're not carrying this as random. But anyway, so onto our video card. There are a lot, actually, surprisingly, video cards. 875 of them. So we are going to get number 146. I think last time we had like 120 something. So this is going to work out rather well for us. So page 2. Page 2. Oh, my mouse battery's dead. Page 2. There we go. Now I have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay, that's 40. 44, 46. Here we go. Okay, we're getting an XFX Core Edition R7 250E. I know about R7s and R9s and 250 and 60 and stuff like that. I don't know what the E means. Maybe it's extra special or something. But this has 1 gigabyte of DDR5 RAM. It's a 180, or excuse me, oof, we're mixing up orders of two. 128-bit graphics card. And let's see what its core clock is. Does that even have that info? 800 megahertz and 512 Steam processors. So that won't be half bad. It's got HDMI on it, so we'll probably be able to play whatever games we want at high settings. Maybe some old ones we could play at ultra. So that'll be cool. Let us do a yes or no for CD drive, CD DVD drive, and we are not. I'm sorry. I would really have loved to have had a CD drive, but the yes-no gods were not in our favor. Rest in peace, CD drive. But anyway, let's go on to our power supply. Now, the interesting thing about power supplies on Newegg is there are 1,200 products for it. However, after about 500, it all becomes cables and things, so we're just going to go between 1 and 500. I said 500, not 00500. Okay, there we go. 500. We're going to get power supply number 421. Off to page 5. 4, 8, 12, 16, 21. Holy crap. This actually has a really bad rating, but that's besides the point. We're going to get an Enermax Maxervo 1.5 kilowatt power supply that's 80 plus gold. It's only got a 2-star rating, which I don't know why. I'm kind of curious why. Let's go to reviews. Don't even bother. Doesn't last long. Modular, but... Oh, so this is a modular power supply. Cool. This was enough to power my house, but it didn't work. Well, don't power your house on a power supply. Stay away, bad customer service and supply. Alright, so this isn't a very good power supply, clearly, but we're going to use it anyway, because that's the point of this. So, fully modular, that's pretty darn cool, but this is going to run us $370 on Newegg. BT dubs. Totally forgot about the price of the video card. It's $100. So, oops. But anyway, $100 for the video card. But back to the power supply. $370 on a power supply. Holy. But I don't even know what you would. 5 graphics cards and 2 motherboards and 2 Xeons or something. I don't know. But anyway, so now we need our case, of which there are 833. We're getting number 1. I love it. Number 1 case. This is never going to happen again. The odds of that are astounding. 1 out of 833. What, like, percent? What? Give me a number here. 1 divided by 833. You have a 0.00012% chance of getting that. So, wow. We're going to get an Antec 900 Black Steel ATX mid-tower computer case with upgraded USB 3.0. Now, it looks like it's got a bunch of blue fans, and it's got a cool little see-through thing on the side. I'm not a fan of that, but whatever. So you've got your front headers with audio and USB 3.0. So it has one 120 millimeter fan with a 3-span. Okay, a rear fan. So we got 3 120 millimeter fans total. And it's got a whole bunch of front headers, as well as, you know, USB 3.0 audio and stuff like that. A lot of drive bays, 9 drive bays. Holy crap. So this is going to be kind of cool with the lights and the little see-through business. So it's going to run us $100 on Newegg. Not bad. We definitely could have gone cheaper, but again, number gods, and holy mackerel, I still can't believe we got number 1. That is so cool. But now we need to tally up all the costs. So just stand by, and I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so I've tallied it all up, and using our AMD FX-8350 Black Edition 4 GHz processor with our ASUS M5A97 motherboard, Kingston 1600 DDR3 8GB stick, random single bulk Seagate 320GB 7200 RPM hard drive, our XFX Core Edition R7 250E, the PNY XLR8 120GB solid state drive, our Antec 900 Black ATX mid-tower case, which by the way was number 1, so that's pretty darn cool, and our Enermax 1.5 kilowatt power supply, which is overkill. But throw in your guesses now, but our total cost comes to $1,121.23. So we're not going to have an issue with power with this build, and we're certainly not going to have too much of an issue with graphics. Honestly, this build could have gone a lot worse. I'm upset still that we didn't get a CD DVD drive, but oh well. That's what happens with random generated PCs. But I will include links to all the products in the description below. Like and favorite, subscribe, comment, whatever if you enjoyed it. It gives me a purpose in life. But I just enjoy making these. These are kind of funny. Who knows what you'll get. But anyway, thanks you guys for watching, and this is No FUMAR, signing off.